Hey fellow Disney fans, it's Maria. I'm here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's my first day back since the phase reopening and I'm really excited to see what's going on here. Definitely gonna go over to Dinoland, check in on Primeval World since that's permanently closed. We'll see if they're demolishing it or what's going on over there. Check in on the baby animals because I haven't seen them in months. So we'll check in on the animal trails, see what's going on there, and see what crowd levels are like around the entire park. So without further ado, let's get going. Heading into Dinoland. Here's your first look at the crowd levels here at the Animal Kingdom today. We are here midweek on a weekday. A lot of schools have gone back, so you might not see as many local families here right now, but we might. But it doesn't seem to be too crowded at all. Walking in front of the Tree of Life when we walked in, not many folks at all. Trillo Bites is open and serving here. The ice cream cart, still closed. The Boneyard playground area for the kiddos is very much closed right now. It'd be pretty impossible to maintain social distancing inside of a climbing space such as this. Very empty Dinoland today. Plenty of space to physically distance. We got some cast members cleaning here. Want to head into Dinorama and get you a closer look at the newly closed Primeval World. Disney World has announced that it will not be reopening at all. I did not shed a single tear. This is basically always was kind of an off-the-shelf carnival style ride, so I'm hoping they replace it with something that was Imagineered. That would be great. Here it is in all of its closed glory. You won't be able to take a whirl on this one any longer. So much space over here. All of the small little kiosks are closed. You can't currently play any games over here in Dinoland, especially this Dinorama section that I'm in right now. There's not a whole heck of a lot going on. All you've got is the Triceratops spin. En route to Dinosaur, two things I noticed. Donald's Dino Bash, it's not currently happening. But if you're a big fan of Donald's Dino Bash, make sure you watch the waterways because on barges throughout the day, at random points, it's not timed to avoid gatherings, Donald and his friends will actually come out in their Dino Bash costumes. You can see them, you can wave to them from all of the bridges as they come out on the water. It's a really cool character experience. Can't hug him, but it's really cool to be able to see him in a different capacity. Also noticed Restaurantosaurus is currently serving. So if you find yourself over here in Dinoland and you're looking for a bite to eat for lunch, definitely know that Restaurantosaurus is open. We're gonna see what dinosaurs like, how long the wait is, and give you guys a look at a queue line here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Hi, thank you. Hello, hi. So as you can see, Disney has these physical distance markers on the ground here. As they do at Universal, as they do at all the theme parks here. They ask you to stand on them 6 feet away from the party in front of you, but that is not an issue right now because there are no parties in front of us. We're just walking right through the dinosaur queue. Let's see how far we can get without having to stop. Such a cool skeleton. So they actually have the pre-show as a queue line here. You can walk through and wait in the queue. As you can see, there's not one person standing here. I'm sure you can stop and watch the pre-show if you want. I've seen it a bunch. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to head through. That's where you're going today. I'm going to adhere to the markers they've set up, but it looks like it is just a walk-on. You can just walk right through the pre-show room. Don't have to stop. This is the fastest I have ever been through the dinosaur queue line, hands down. Guys, there's literally not one person ahead of me. This is great. So we've got a plexiglass divider up in the ride vehicle here. You can get a look at that. They'll still skip a row, but that plexiglass divider's there just in case something were to happen, someone were to sneeze. It's there for safety. I'm gonna get on the ride too, and I'll check in with you guys after. From the time we got in the queue line at Dinosaur, I said it was 11:20, to the time we got off the ride, walked through the gift shop, and we're back out in Dinoland, I checked my phone and it was 11:29. So as you guys saw, we just walked right through that queue line. We didn't stop once. It was incredible. I've never had that experience before on Dinosaur. So if you're someone who wants to come to the parks and your main thing is rides, you want to hit all the attractions you possibly can, now is the time to be here. If you're someone who really enjoys atmospheric performances, streetmosphere stuff, a lot of that's not happening right now. But for attractions, absolutely get here now, because you can knock off every single attraction in a day easily at all of the parks here in Central Florida. Just like I mentioned before, here comes the Donald's Dino Bash crew.
They invite you to join the fun right where you are. Wave hello as they float by.
Hello! Just made it over here to Harambe. Here's a look at the crowds. This is usually a super populated area that's not very crowded today. Right here, we have this quick serve open, serving all their Dole Whip specialties. I can see that she just ordered one right here. She's gonna be getting one. Unfortunately, Tusker House over here is not serving right now. You can sit under there and use it as kind of a relaxation station, an unofficial one. All the tables are distanced, so you can definitely sit under there. This is the home to some monkeys in here. They're not currently out right now, but I want to show you that they do ask that you maintain physical distancing even from the animals, because we're not sure if primates like monkeys can contract the coronavirus. So just to be extra cautious, Disney asks you, hey, stay 6 feet away from our animals too, because they maybe can contract coronavirus as well. So that's a really interesting and awesome safety feature they have in effect here. Gorgeous fish down here. In the bird sanctuary section, as you can see, there's really cool exotic birds. I see 3 different species in here. There's a bunch that keep zipping overhead. The gorillas have made my day. They've made my walk on this exploration trail worth it. Here's the baby Grace right here. I just learned from a cast member she just turned 15 months, and her brothers that you see around her here on either side, one of them is 6 and one of them is about to turn 6. So 15-month-old Grace. She's so cute. Starting to play. So cute. Found the bachelor pack of gorillas up here. 29 and 27 years old. He's munching on his leaves. As I head out of Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, let me see if I can catch even more animals over on Kilimanjaro Safaris. I'll let you know what it's like over there when I get there. 15 minutes, let's do it! awesome safari. We saw tons of animals, and the walk on Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail was also awesome. Got to see Grace, the baby gorilla. She's my favorite, so I was thrilled to get to see her. I am sporting my dinosaur mask today because I love it. It's one of my favorites. But I want to check in on those highly coveted Disney masks at the merchandise locations here. So I'm going to check in over at Discovery Island, where I know they've had plenty in the past. Here I am inside Discovery Trading Company to look at the masks that are available. We have plenty of size larges popping up around Walt Disney World Resort. They had been sold out for a really long time, especially at the beginning, but we've got large sizes here in these Mickey masks, as well as the Mickey Smile masks. Got plenty of styles. I see these two down here at the bottom. You've got the Mickey tie-dye masks. They're the third row from the bottom, and on the bottom are the princess pattern masks. They were in super high demand. They were unavailable everywhere, and now Walt Disney World Resort has restocked them. I see size larges in both of those styles here, as well as the Together Again masks are here too, and they have small, medium, and large Baby Yoda masks as well. That's gonna do it for me here at Disney's Animal Kingdom today. Crowds are super low here. I got to do everything that I wanted to do. I could have done everything that I wanted to do twice and still had enough time in the park day to do that. Highly recommend coming to check out Animal Kingdom. Physical distancing's not a problem, and it feels really, really safe to be in this park. Plenty of space everywhere that you look. Please leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of this video. I'll be back with plenty more, as well as weekly live streams over on my Facebook page. Leave me a comment, let's get the conversation started, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for the latest video releases. When you're ready to return to the magic, I'd love to help you get here. Contact me at msalerno@mickeytravels.com. All my services from quote to final booking are always free. See you in the parks!